Hello everyone, and welcome to a rather different kind of video I'm doing. This time I'm going over the Destiny 2 trailer. Rather than showing you the actual trailer itself, stopping it and doing all that, I'm just going to show you a few screenshots that I picked up that I thought were noteworthy and worth speaking over. First, just to get it out of the way, Destiny 2 is confirmed for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. This should be a really good thing, since if it's for PC, you know there should be more content for people, otherwise it's going to get data mined and burned through in 5 minutes. But now, going with the trailer, the first thing we see is the last city is destroyed. So there's no safe place on Earth apparently, all our stuff is gone, which is a decent lore explanation as to why we don't have our stuff in the sequel. Nathan Fillion is back as Cade 6, so they don't pull a Dinklebot again and replace a character halfway through with another voice actor. But the first major thing here is the Cabal soldier we see smashing through a wall with almost dual machetes or dual axes. Well, not really axes, like, I don't know, they'd be like hand axes, but just they're swinging big axes. And it's interesting because the Cabal never really had a dedicated melee unit prior. So is this more of like a berserker style unit who's just going to charge you, take a swing and run? Or are we looking at more of like a siege breaker for when players kind of hunker down? It'll be interesting. Then we have the Cabal Combat Dog. That's what I'm calling it because it looks like a dog and it's attacking people. And that's another thing. Are we going to get more enemy variety, not just in terms of like, oh, this guy's a melee guy, but in the sense of we're getting more enemy visual variety? Cabal won't just be heavily armored guys with a shield or a jetpack, but some more differences. Next we have Commander Gall. Now this is the leader of the Red Legion, which I don't remember ever seeing in Destiny 1, and he seems to be the main villain of this game. Not much seen past pretty cool looking armor, so we'll have to see what comes from that. But there is one question I have in all of this. With the Cabal attacking Earth, what are the Fallen and the Hive doing? Because the Fallen are cooling their heels everywhere on Earth apparently, and the Hive have been infesting the planet for a while. I doubt they would just ease up and say, okay Cabal, come on in, let's just make it a big ol' party. There's not much else we can really take from the trailer, unless you want to nitpick things, which I did a little. But it's mostly like, hey, I saw a couple guys who look like Titans with the Queen's Wrath emblem on their armor, but that doesn't really explain much or say much of anything. But we'll have more when it comes to gameplay May 18th when Bungie does a live stream, so I'll do a video then. Now, with the trailer out of the way, there is a little bit more we can take from other sources. Kotaku had a couple articles about Destiny 2 a few months back, going over the play-in destinations activity model and some of the changes they're trying to make to the game. Now, the activity model, it takes the old version of patrols, you know how you just drop into an area, load in, shoot everything, grab a patrol beacon and go. It seems like they're scrapping that and going more for having planet areas that have towns and outposts, and you stop there to get quests and different things, and supposedly the quests are a lot more interesting, so we're not dealing with the rather god-awful go kill these guys for the magical MacGuffin, or we probably will still deal with that, but it'll be a little more interesting and rewarding. One other interesting thing in the article was that there was a comparison between Destiny and Diablo, and then Destiny 2 and Diablo 2. The comparison was that Diablo 2 was made and made big fixes to the base idea of the game that you couldn't do in the original Diablo, and the same is being done with Destiny. Big problems that couldn't be fixed through, just a content drop are being fixed now. Hopefully that means the economy, enemy variety, weapons, all that fun stuff. But for now, that's really all I have. If you spotted something in the trailer I didn't cover or just want to share your opinion, do so in the comments. I want to hear your opinions on this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.